Howdy Stranger on the internet. I'm Bhavna. The title suggests we're gonna be using Fullpage.js with reactjs. So if you are searching for this video, I guess you already know what Fullpage.js does, what its purpose and all. So I'm just going straight into the topic. So I've searched a lot on the internet on how to integrate or use Fullpage.js with reactjs, but nothing seems to be work for me because either that it is too complex to understand as a beginner for me, or it is just outdated content documentation that is out there. But I found a code pen recently that sort of gave me insights on how to start with Fullpage.js. So I'm just gonna share that. So you can set up the basic Fullpage.js project in just 5 straightaway steps. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy paste the code from here. So this is the code that I've organized for you previously. So it'll be good if you just follow along. So let's just start. Let's start here. I'm on my VS Code, and I guess you already know how to start with a React project. So I'm just gonna create a React app. Type in npm create React app, call it F2. So let's just skip this section as you already know how to create a React app. So let's start with the first step. That is, we need to install Full.js for our project, right? So I'm gonna copy that and hit enter. So it installs Fullpage.js library into our reactjs project. As you are already familiar with React, I guess you should know all these important files here: index.js, app.js, and index.html right here in the public folder. So we're going to be making few modifications in these files in order to start with the Fullpage.js project. So the next step is open app.js and copy paste the code right here. Ooh. Like that, and let me just close this and select that, paste it, save it. Next, open index.js and paste this code like that and save it. Next step is open index.html in public folder. So select that, paste it and save it. Now the styling part. This is just a basic styling that you need to give to the HTML page in order to show the sections on that we have in the app.js. So copy that in the index.css file. Yes, we've completed all 5 steps now. So let's just show what's there, whether it's showing up or not. npm start. By the way, I'm using npm package, so it's just npm start to start the project. So if you are using yarn, you might want to enter some other command in order to start the project, right? It shows up, see? Smooth. Yeah. So this is it. If you were able to follow the 5 straight steps that I have given, you'll be able to start with a very basic Fullpage.js along with reactjs project. So let me just explain the basic flow of the things we've done here. So if you have any idea about React folder structure, it all starts with the app.js file right here. App.js is basically a component that is helpful in rendering the various other components we've created across the project, right? So it's just, so in this we have this index.css file that we've imported fullpage.js here, and this is the default component that fullpage.js provides in order to provide that smooth transition between sections. So this is the default one, and here we return the code we want to put in our website, right? So, and this app.js component will be rendered in this index.js file, right? So, and this will be referring to a HTML page that acts like a boilerplate that holds all the components together. That is this file right here. So we've made changes in these 3 files and this styling, and we've changed this file to add styling to the sections we have right here. Let's just make this code more usable. We do not write all the code right here on the app.js file, right? So what do? We divide the whole website into components and then we render those components in app.js. So let's just do that. Create a folder components, and in that let's just create a component for each section. So for the first section, let's create first.js, and we make it a class component like that, and we, instead of calling these divs right here, we render that component. Let's see what happens. Of course, it's just one page, right? And remember, we have added styles to this h3 and this class, so we must add that class name here. So class name, section, and make this a h3 in order to apply the styles we already have. I hope I'm not confusing you, so just follow along with me. Yeah, so likewise, create another component for another section. Also make it as a div with a class name and a h3. And let's just add one more component, third.js, as you see. Yeah, now check it out. Ooh. Okay. Next, I forgot to render them in the app.js, right? So first component like that, second, just automatically imports them for you. Third, now see, it still works like that. So it just makes the code more usable, right? We divide all the elements in the website into components and we render them. So it is more useful this way. And that's it. And as you can see here, we have this what we call watermark of Fullpage.js here on our website. We don't want this to be shown in our website, right? It's just make the non-tech people think that it's just a pre-made website or something. So we might want to remove this watermark somehow, right? So I figured out how to do this. I'm gonna do a little video about it very soon. So if you like this video, if you were able to set up Fullpage.js library in your React.js project successfully, so do like the video, subscribe it, comment on the video, let me know what are the doubts you have. We can discuss. Surely I'm also a beginner in React, so we can discuss the things. And subscribe if you feel like doing that. It just boosts me and encourages me. And yeah, thank you.